gloves because you don't want your hand to be smelly. I think it's one of the best way to show you how high it is. Just like lying down and see, you can see the snow. Hello, welcome to Kuala Lumpur, the capital city of Malaysia. We arrived a few days ago, but we started filming today. We went around, and to be honest, Kuala Lumpur is very different from what I expected. I don't know exactly what I expected. Maybe after seeing Bangkok or Manila, I was expecting something similar. But Kuala Lumpur is very different and have some similarity. In this video, I'm going to show you the best things to do and see in this city. Kuala Lumpur is home to nearly 2 million people. Malays, Chinese and Indians are the main ethnic groups in the city. Kuala Lumpur is a great example of a diverse place that works. And here, Muslim, Buddhist and Hindu communities live and practice their culture and religion side by side. One of the best ways to have a great view of the city is going top of the Kuala Lumpur Tower, which is actually the 7th tallest telecommunication tower in the world. The tower is actually 421 meters high.
There are different types of tickets that you can purchase. You can go to the highest point, which is the sky deck, for 110 ringgit per person, or you can go to a lower one for, I think it was 60 the price. Or there's also like a tower walk where you walk around the tower, but that's much lower, like at 30 meters high. We chose to come up to the sky deck to check out the view, which I think is what most people do anyway.
It's nice that we can see the Twin Towers from here, but it was better if it was in front of it, because now we are kind of seeing it from the side, not the front, and we don't see them as a twin. There are two different boxes with glass floor, and you can go there. You have a time limit to take a photo and stand there, and it's nice actually if you're not scared of height. I think it's one of the best way to show you how high it is. Just like lying down and see, you can see the snow. KLCC Park is one of the best places to take photos of the Twin Towers, and we are finding the spot. I think it's on the bridge. Just we should go around and find the bridge. And this is the spot.
We tried to buy a ticket to go up the tower right now, but we couldn't do it. We had to buy the ticket for tomorrow. They only had availability for tonight, but we wanted to see it during daylight. And you can also book it online if you want, but it's a first come first serve, so you can only book it like a week in advance or so not very last minute like us. So if you need to go very last minute, you have to still come here, get the tickets, and then you might be able to go the same day or the day after.
Whenever we travel, we love walking around, But in Kuala Lumpur, whenever we check Google Maps, it was always telling us go around and not showing all the paths, because Google Maps doesn't recognize walkway bridges here, and you can literally walk all the way from one side of the city, not to the other side, but to where you want to go, just walking on these bridges.
And the other good thing about these walking paths is that they are air conditioned, so if you don't fancy walking around with, you know, the heat, you can just walk in here.
Malaysia is a Muslim country, and I didn't expect to see a lot of Christmas decoration. But wherever we go, we see a lot of beautiful Christmas decoration. Apparently, they take Christmas seriously. Even I see some of the decoration nicer than what I see in Europe. Bukit Bintang, and actually we are spending a lot of time here because there are a lot of shops, shopping malls and restaurants, cafe, everything. You can find street food here around this area. If you are not familiar with Asian food and you don't know what to eat, here you can find literally everything from like chains, big chains, to local shops and local restaurants. When we were walking, we could see a lot of like shawarma places or Pakistani, Indian restaurants, or even like Western food. But when you are in Malaysia, you should try Malaysian dishes. This place should sell a really great beef roll, because whenever we pass, the queue is very long, and I saw that you can see how they are folding their roll, but I never tried because the queue always just put me off.
We are now in Merdeka Square, which is also called Independence Square, and it's considered to be one of the largest squares in the world. Currently it looks like they're fertilizing it, so there's some parts of it are closed. It's also in front of the Sultan Abdul Samad building, which is quite famous for its architecture, and people like to come here and take pictures with the buildings. This place is not far from our hotel, and actually it's not far from Chinatown as well, so we're gonna go there later.
And actually one of the best places to stay in Kuala Lumpur is this area. And just to give you an idea about how much you need to pay for the hotel, our hotel is 4-star, and for our spacious room, the big bathroom, we are paying £76 per night, including breakfast. If you don't want breakfast, of course it's cheaper. Just next to the square, you will find a path next to the River of Life, which is one of the most important natural resources in the city in Kuala Lumpur. This river is very important. It connects people and cities, and it goes through the heart of Kuala Lumpur.
It's nice to come here for a walk, and you can actually see the tower from here as well, where we were this morning.
In this area, actually, you can visit the Central Market, which is like a grand bazaar of Kuala Lumpur. Here you can find a lot of colorful and cute stuff, and actually I bought my earrings here in Kuala Lumpur. Oh my god, look at this. So cute. When you are in the center, actually you can spend a day or half a day here, because after the central market you can literally walk to the Chinatown. It's very colorful and there is a lot to do here and see. There are a lot of different stalls for street foods and shopping. Usually people, they have a hate or love relationship with this fruit. Some people love it, some people hate it. Yeah. You eat every day?
Yeah, I eat every day. The whole piece.
The whole?
Yeah.
And he's convincing me to try one. Okay, I will buy this one.
Yeah, okay, sure, thank you.
Just for you guys. You should put gloves because you don't want your hand to be smelly. I tried once in Thailand. Nice.
Very delicious.
Ooh.
I can't stand the smell, but yeah, oh my god, I cannot finish it. What are you getting yourself into?
I'm not sure. Which one did you have?
Go for it.
That's right.
It's not bad.
Really? Usually Bruno is pickier than me. I'm shocked. This place is busy with people, especially during the night. It's Jalan Alor food market, and people, they come here to eat, and literally you find a lot of street food, any type of food, and fruits here. I have a sore throat, so I should avoid eating any spicy food. And here everything looks spicy. That's why I'm going for the safe option. Otherwise, I will cough the whole night. So I'm going for orange juice, and it has vitamin C. And always they give you in a bottle. So it's better because you can just close the lid and have it later. Back at the Twin Towers, and now we have the ticket, so we can go up. The ticket per person is 98 ringgit.
We were marked as visitors. We're ready to go.
Now we are on the bridge, and actually each group has a slot, and we have 10 minutes to take photos, to walk around here.
The Sky Bridge is at level 41 at 170 meters, and later we go up to level, I think, 86, which is 200 meters higher than where we are now. So it's gonna be a nice view.
From here we can see the other tower, and actually these two towers both are mostly offices, and there are two more levels higher than 86, but they are mainly for the maintenance services, and one of the towers is only open to the public, and it's this one. The best way to go around Kuala Lumpur is to use Grab. Grab is kind of like Uber. Many Asian countries they use Grab, but when it's busy and there is a traffic like now, sometimes it takes so long for a Grab to come here and pick you up. That's why you can just use the taxi. Taxi is usually more expensive, but it still is cheaper than many European countries. So if you want to use taxi, just talk to them, negotiate with them, and you can bring the price down. Like last night, the taxi driver asked us for 50 ringgit, but we literally negotiated and brought it to 20. Thean Hou Temple is one of the most unique places to visit in Kuala Lumpur. It is actually a Chinese temple, and it is also known as the Temple of the Goddess of Heaven. Visiting the temple is free of charge, and there is no strict dress code, but you should be respectful. For example, you cannot wear short tops or something more revealing. My dress is kind of okay to go inside the temple, and when you go inside the temple, you should remember that this is the place of worship, so you should be quiet and respectful and take off your shoes.
Not far from Thean Hou Temple, there is Little India, which is an Indian neighborhood. You can find a lot of different shops selling textiles and things like that. A few restaurants as well, so it's a nice place to come and hang out in an afternoon, I guess.
Here you feel like you are in India. I never been to India, but I am familiar with the songs and music, and that's why wherever here you walk, you hear the songs and you see sari and other Indian customs. Now we are at the famous Batu Caves, which is actually one of the most popular attractions in Kuala Lumpur. It's not in the center, so you need to get a taxi to get here. And it's good to get here early in the morning, so it's not too crowded, and also during the day it's getting really hot and you need to climb the steps. And Batu Caves is actually different caves and temples. Batu in Malay means rocks.
Here there are a lot of monkeys around the staircases and other places, so you should just watch out for your belongings because they might just grab it while you go around. It's also wise not to bring food because they can smell it and they might just try to take it from you.
Batu Caves are actually temples, so if you want to come here, you should cover your knees and respectfully. Basically, it's one of the largest Hindu shrines out of India. Visiting the temples is free of charge, so only thing you need to do is to take off your shoes. Usually when you come here, apart from the temple, you can visit the dark cave, but right now it's closed. I don't know the reason, but we cannot visit it.
We are now going back down, and it's only like 9:30 in the morning, but it got a lot busier than before. So if you want less crowds, you should come early. And actually, this place opens very early, so you can come very early.